I am. Hey bunnrings! I'm Korak here, your ever-curious and ever-loyal companion, and your personal guide to the retro realm of bunnhop! Hello! Hello everyone in the chat! We've got Rose on both YouTube and Twitch, Menso83 on YouTube, and Mars on YouTube! Hello bunnrings! How is everyone doing? Let me check something. I've got to... There. I'm still here. We are still here. Over encumbered. Inside the sewers. Imperial City sewers. Menso83 says, hello sweet voice. Aw, that's really sweet of you, Menso. Hello there. I don't know how to do this. Security level 16. You know what? I am just going to go back. To come back here when I have better lockpicking skills. I don't know. I want to get rid of these pants. How do I do that again? There you go. Why do I even have these things that I don't need? Let's eat some crab meat. It's because we're kind of sick today. I mean, this character. I am still a bit sick, but this character specifically is kind of sick. We've got some sort of illness. So, that's really sad. Oh well, let's try to find things to drop or I don't know, make use of. There we go. We are still over encumbered, sadly. Welcome back to the stream, everyone. I haven't streamed in 2 weeks because I was sick. Too sick to stream. What can we get rid of? To be honest, I don't know. Maybe a shield or something. Maybe some of these healing potions. There we go. We are still over encumbered. Maybe I'll get rid of one repair hammer, I think. Do I need to repair anything? Maybe we can use it on our bow. There we go. Okay, now we are free to move. Mars on YouTube says, how's it going, Cora? Hoping you're... Well, you answered my question. Well, I hope you feel better soon. I answered your question a bit too early. Sorry about that. I still have a little bit of a sore throat and cold, but that's just how it is. It does take time to get better. Sadly. Usually it takes me about a week to get better from just like the common cold and sore throat and all that, but this isn't the common cold, sadly. It's the not so common cold. I don't think I've been here yet. Ooh, what is that table for? I can hear something. The Elven Garden Sewers. This one needs a key. I feel like I'm getting lost. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Alan on YouTube says, "Why are you a creepy rabbit with weird eyes?" Oh, I guess it's because... Oh, we were here. We were just here. Because my model is 90s themed. So I have these big eyes. Big creepy eyes. Okay, we have been here. It's so easy to get lost in the sewers. How are you doing this fine Friday night, Alan? Mars on YouTube says, "Better now, thanks to you. I'd emote, but my pockets are currently unencumbered." Don't worry about it. That is an emote as well. That is also a very valid emote. Okay, so we are just... Oh, I'm confused. We don't have the key, so we can't go there. We can't enter that part of the sewers. So we've only got... We don't really have any choice. We've been there. Can we consult our handy dandy local map, please? Okay, I feel like we've been everywhere. I guess we should just keep following this so that we can find our way out. Menso83 on YouTube says, "Why did you put such a character and not a legal person? It's a little strange, but it doesn't matter. They're both cute." Why did I put such a character and not a legal person? Oh, do you mean why am I not showing my RL face? And why I chose to be a PNG tuber? Khajiit does not appreciate the slander, says Mars. I'm still cute because I'm a Khajiit. And Alan says, "Get a better design." I don't know, better is subjective. I think this is like the best design ever. Which is why I chose it. I love the oh. We missed that one in the past. A long time ago. Is there really just one way out, I guess? It's because we didn't find the key. Yeah, better is subjective. Like, if you think my model is ugly, that's fine too. That is a valid point. But I in particular love my model so much. I love it so much. It's like the best thing I've ever seen. Alan on YouTube says, "Do you have spells?" No, I am a boring sneak archer that sometimes uses I sometimes use sword and shield as well, just for the heck of it. In close combat, I do use my sword and shield. So we've been there and it doesn't let us through. We've also been up here. I feel like we're missing out on... Ooh, okay, this is someone's basement. I feel like we're missing out on that specific key that we need. And I feel a bit sad about it. It's okay. Menso says yes. I prefer to be a PNG because it's cute. I personally think it's cute. I don't know what you guys think. We're just going in circles. Sadly, because I thought that there would be like a key here on this table. Rose on YouTube says, for me the design is definitely adorable. Thank you, Rose. And Alan asks, do you have fire spells? I might have a fire spell. Do I have a fire spell? Magic. I have Starlight, but it's not a fire spell. I have Eye of Night, Clairvoyance, and Heal Minor Wounds. I have yet to learn a fire spell. Mars says, the model or the character? Oh, the model and the character are the same thing, I guess? Yeah, I want to get to that place, but I don't have a key. I don't have a key for it. Oh well. That's okay, I guess. We might be able to find a key somewhere else. Alan says, I know a place where there are cheap spells if you want it. Oh, thank you for the tip, but I think I'm okay because I don't intend to be a mage. Do you often play mages in the Elder Scrolls games, Alan? Scott on YouTube says, yay, we back. I'm about to pass out so can't stay sadly. Looking forward to the VOD tomorrow. No problem. We hope you have a good night's sleep, Scott. And don't let the bed bugs bite. Sweet dreams. I guess we're just leaving. There's no other way to get that key in particular. I guess we're just not trying to find we're not doing our best to find it. Oh no. But I better get out of here and we should try to explore a different place. It can get boring if we're just inside the same area forever. Alan asked, do you want a cheap spell place? You can drop it in the chat. We might be able to drop by that shop later. And Mars says, rip, it was good to see you while you were here, Scott. He was here for about a second. That's okay. It's because we are all in different time zones. And Alan asks, what damage is your weapon? I'm only a level 1 character. We only started like 3 streams ago. So my damage is 2. No, it's yeah, it is 2. My damage is 2. Oh, what a shameful thing. My damage is only 2. We are gonna get better. We haven't really leveled up. That's the reason. Menso says, when I have to translate words, I hate doing it. Oh no! What is your language? Sorry about that, Menso. Mars says, I'd love to play with you guys. It would be so fun. Oh, it's about D&D. D&D session. Delivered the amulet. That is our main quest. I think I'm going to head back to our lodge. The place where we slept. Sorry, the place where we can sleep. The place that we helped a couple of streams ago. Mars asks, where in the hell are we, by the way? Oh, we were inside the Imperial city sewers. I just found myself there last stream. So we were just kind of trying to find our way out. But unfortunately we couldn't because we don't have the key for it. Maybe we didn't look hard enough. Oh, Menso, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you for the heart and the rose. I love those. Those emotes. I like red emotes. I think they're cute. I am going to sleep inside my room. Let's sleep for 8 hours, cause you know, anything less than that would make me dizzy. Mars says, "Oh, gross." Yeah, the sewers, they're definitely gross. We killed a lot of rats and stuff. Oh, we've ascended to level 2. Realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. 12 virtues left. We'll do agility. Oh, more personality for us, definitely. And endurance. I don't know. Maybe intelligence. I want to be smarter. There we go. But no, okay. I don't know. Maybe we'll do agility instead. I want to be faster. There we go. We are level 2. There is no privacy here in this inn. I'm not very happy about it. But that's okay.
Bone.
This is our free player home, I guess. Alan says, I play this game. I have fire spell and 6 damage hammer. Oh, cool. What race did you play, Alan? Do you know where the boats are with the pirate? Oh, this way? Is it this one? The waterfront? We've been there, and then we were attacked by the pirates because because I tried to go inside their boat. Oh no. Mars says, yay, fresh air. It finally doesn't smell like poop. Yeah. The sewers. I haven't been to the Elven Gardens. I guess that's probably why we had that map marker over there. How do we... Can we not? You cannot fast travel because we were indoors just now. My language is Bosnian, says Menso83. I come from Bosnia and sorry, my apologies. Where should we... Where's the emphasis on that? Herzegovina? Herzegovina. Sorry for the wrong pronunciation. The Balkans, if you've heard of that place. That's really cool. I haven't been there. But thank you for watching. Even though English is not your native language and it can be difficult. Mars says, ah yes, a true Khajiit always catches a rat. We did kill a lot of rats. Oh my, they're all talking over each other. Rats and goblins. And do you know where the pirate ship is? Did you get their weapon? Oh no, I didn't kill them. I didn't want to kill them because they could give me a quest. But yeah, that is an option, definitely. You know what? I think I'm done with the Imperial City. We've already spent so much time going around Imperial City. Wait, what is that? Oh, we've been there. Okay, we are going west to Coral. Menso says Bosnia, Serbia, Croatia, Slovenia. That's the former Yugoslavia of Tito. I see. I think I've not experienced. I've learned about it in school before. It's just that I haven't. My memory doesn't really serve me right, sadly. But I would really love to travel and go to different places. Maybe later after the stream I should go watch a walk around Bosnia. That would be cool, right? So that I can learn more about your country. Mars says, wait, if you're from Bosnia, does that make you a Bosmer? That's not how it goes, Mars, but do you love Bosmers, Menso? Bosmers are cool. I usually play as a Bosmer in the Elder Scrolls games. It's just that this time I just wanted to be a Khajiit because Rose recommended it when we created a character. A battered stool. Wait, why did they need to specify that the stool is battered? Alan says they will not do that. Their weapon does 5 damage is good. Oh, they did attack me. They did attack me. When I tried to go inside their boat. Oh, but did you mean that you're not going to give me a quest? And they're just there to be killed. That's a thing. I understand. That is definitely an option. But I usually don't harm people that don't attack me first. In games. What? I am over encumbered again? This is so rough. I definitely need to heal whatever's ailing me. Let me check. Oh. Wait, I can level up again? I have active effects. I've got swamp fever and I've got bone break fever. I need some antibiotic or something. Can I hear? Okay, that won't cure me, sadly. But I can use that spell. I should definitely use that. Oop. Am I still over encumbered? Really? Are we just going to be over encumbered the entire time? That's terrible. Menso83 asks, Bosmer? I don't understand. Oh, they're called Wood Elves. That's another name for them in the Elder Scrolls games, like in Skyrim. What else should I get rid of? A wolf pelt, I guess. We are heavy, indeed. Old wooden door to Fort Nickel. But you know what? I probably should go back to the Imperial City. I don't know, so that I can get my illness remedied. Mars says it's an elf race in the Elder Scrolls. Oh, what elf is there no name? I was making a silly pun. Yeah. That is true. It is still nighttime though. Do I just go to an inn and sleep? That is also an option. That's the bookstore. There's this hotel here. Or some sort of inn.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Sounds like the Empire has given up on stopping the skooma trade and elsewhere.
Skooma
And I
trade?
hear tribal chiefs are supporting
Skooma
the
trade.
That skooma trade is bad business.
Alan says I recommend getting their weapons. Thank you for the recommendation. I'll consider it. Rose says, but their home is a tropical looking place, so probably not. Yeah, Bosnia is definitely not a tropical looking place. Mars says, woo, yes, swampy bone breaking fever. We're so sick. I'm trying to find...
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Oh, wait. Look, it's a boarding house. Maybe we can rent a room here. Mars says, I heard a sinister voice behind that smile. I kind of liked it. Behind which smile?
Luther Broad's boarding house. I'm Luther. You want beds or food? See me.
Sure, I can go
If you've
sleep.
got 10 gold, I've got a room for the night. Deal?
All right.
The room's up the stairs, and it'll be the first door on your left.
I need to purchase a potion in the morning
Bye.
to cure my stuff. Oh, he's got a lot of pumpkins. Is it because it's Halloween? Or is it just because he just likes pumpkins? Oh, okay. Rosa's smile. A sinister voice behind that smile. Oh wait, can we use this as a storage? I'm not going to take or the risk of doing that, because it might consume my items. We have ascended to level 3. You realize that you are catching on to the secret of success. It's just a matter of concentration. I want to be smarter this time. And a bit more endurance. There you go. So, are we still sick? We probably are still sick, right? Yeah, we still have swamp fever and bone break fever. Swamp and bone break. We do need potions for that, so we are going to the alchemist here in the Imperial City, if we can find it. If we can find the alchemist. Oh wait, let's go talk to him.
What?
Can you tell us about the city?
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Okay, you want me to persuade you? Sure.
I'm listening.
Let's start. So he likes jokes. He loves being admired. He doesn't like boasts. And he doesn't like being coerced. So we'll do boast.
You're pathetic.
And coerce.
You can't scare me.
Admire
No.
and then joke.
Yeah, I get it.
Same
You're
thing.
pathetic. Goodness. What can I say?
Wow, it's not rotating. Weird.
Sure, that's cute. You can't scare me.
That was a bit odd.
Is that so? Blah, blah, blah.
Blah blah
That's
blah.
pretty good. No, you do me too much honor. You're wasting your breath. Please, I'm embarrassed, but sure. Blah, blah, blah.
There we
What
go.
a bore.
What a what a bore. These
You're
people are
good.
so mean. Okay, can you not tell us about the Imperial City?
Daedric shrines nearby. I know of two.
Okay, he's
North of
going
the
to give
city,
us some
south
tips.
of Bruma, east of the Silver Road is a Mephala shrine.
Really? You're going
East
to
of the
send us to
city,
the
at the head of the Red
Mephala
River,
quest
is a
already?
shrine to Vermina.
Oh no, he's going to send us to Daedric quests already, and we're only level 3.
Irene Metric moves with such grace. I wonder what it is she does. Goodbye.
Mars says that I misread. I could have sworn behind the kindness a knife was being sharpened. No, Rose is not duplicitous. Menso says winter has arrived for me and it's now snowing. Oh really? It's winter already in Bosnia? Did you already have your autumn? Your fall season?
Speak.
Oh, this is a tavern. There are people here in the Imperial City that don't lock their doors. But but there are others who lock their doors. It's very interesting. Who is this guy?
A coin for an old beggar?
He's a faker. Fralav the faker. If only there was like a Talos shrine or something. Because that would also probably heal us, right? You know what? I'm going to the market district. That is probably where we can find an alchemist. Oh, hello!
What? Can I help you? Barnado and Maro Rufus, they don't get along. I don't understand it. I just make the armor and keep it in good shape.
Okay, so he is
You
an
too.
armor smith. I hope you are keeping yourself warm, Menso. Do you have a hot drink with you to keep yourself warm? Do you prefer coffee or tea? That is discount spells. Cheap spells. Maybe they've got potions as well.
Edgar Vautrin, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap.
Discount spells.
You want to buy or sell, the city is great. You want free? Go down the holes, kill some monsters, sell your loot back in the city.
That's what I attempted to do, but sadly,
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure
we're
there's something
sick.
to suit you.
I wonder if there is a spell that helps us, you know, recover from illnesses. I don't think so, right? Let me see. Water breathing. That would be helpful. Protect. I don't know. I'm not much of a mage. I thought he would also be
Bye.
selling potions. I guess not. Menso says I drink coffee and smoke cigarettes. Cool. I feel like that's a very 80s, 70s, 80s thing. Slash and smash. Mystic Emporium. The Gilded Carafe. The best defense. Which one is the alchemist thing again? Render staff. Discount spells. Merchant's Inn. Fighting chance.
Don't be the last to read today's
Red diamond
Black Horse
jewelry.
Courier.
Red diamond. Red diamond. The heart and soul of man. Maybe the trade goods. Are they like grocers or something? Hello?
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero, the three Verus brothers. I'm Sergius.
Hi. Can I barter? Oh, rumors.
There's a new ship moored up in the waterfront district.
Yeah, that
The
is the
Marie
pirate ship that
Elena.
attacked me.
It's a galleon, I think.
Of course, it's not. It wasn't the boat or the ship that attacked me. It's their. It was their men.
The Black Horse Courier is run by three Khajiit brothers.
Interesting.
They buy freelance stories with an Imperial
Cousins.
stipend and give the papers away for free.
That's really cool. That's a
I offer
cool
the finest
trivia.
goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
I wanted to sell my flawed rubies, flawed sapphires, and all that. Maybe we should just sell them for 4 gold. Why not?
You've got a great deal there.
And some sapphire as well. I don't need 2 torches. Give away 1 torch. Okay, that's it for us. How about potions? Do you have potions? Alchemy. No. Nothing! Sad. I guess I can just
Thank you.
buy it
Come
from
again.
someone else.
Be seeing you.
Oh, Mars is now on Twitch. He was saying that the lizard was ugly. His face looked like under my boot. That's a bit too mean.
Say, you look like someone that could help us out. Having a bit of trouble with another merchant in town who goes by the name Thorinir.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
He is dirty, plain and simple. I don't trust him at all. Won't even come to merchant meetings and sets his prices so low, he undercuts everyone.
Oh
If you
no,
want to
that
give me
is
a
not
hand,
good.
Go speak with Jensine at her good-as-new merchandise store. She can clue you in and maybe offer some coin.
Alright.
Jensine is the lady you want to speak with about Thorinir.
Menso says, Rose, I will be warm when you and this beautiful voice are here. Aw, that's really kind of you. That's really sweet of you, Menso. Yeah, we are happy that the stream is able to help you keep yourself warm during winter time.
It's a beautiful city, but stay away from the waterfront. It's not dangerous, but it's dirty, and the beggars are a nuisance.
Oh no. He's a classist.
Goodbye.
Classist bastard. Rose is lonely on Twitch. Oh no. You know what? Let's take a look at the here. Now we can see we can try to find out where this alchemy shop is. Fighting Chance, Merchant's Inn, first edition, copious coin purse, market sewers. There's also sewers in the market. Stonewall shields, render's staff, discount spells, divine elegance, mystic emporium. Is it possibly inside the gilded carafe? Wait, we also need to go to Jensine's merchandise. Oh, why are you in such a hurry? Ooh. Is he one of the Khajiit brothers who run the Black Horse Courier? Mars is not fond of Argonians. That's unfortunate. I love Argonians. Oh, okay. He's fine with Argonians. He just doesn't like that how that one looked. If there's anyone I hate, it's Nords, he says. Khajiit is neutral to the others. Where is this thing? Oh, here. It was just next to the Three Brothers warehouse or whatever it's called. Menso says, I'm probably older than you, so don't blame me if I get some words wrong. Oh, no, not at all, Menso. Don't worry about it. I'm actually 125 years old, so I'm older. I'm the eldest here.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
Thorinir.
So, Tertullian sent you, huh?
Yeah, one of those three
then,
brothers.
He usually sizes up people well, so you may be just what we're looking for.
Okay, are you going to tell me what you're planning to do with Thorinir?
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town.
Okay.
Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem.
Okay.
People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad, a few of us may have to close up shop.
Okay, that is quite sad,
He outright
Jensine.
refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to him.
What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know.
So they probably
We cannot
think
do it
that
ourselves,
he's
as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
he's getting his goods from smugglers or of sort. I like to joke a little, says Menso. Yeah, that's all right. And Rose says, yeah, some of the NPCs look interesting in this game. Interesting is certainly a word for it, says Mars on Twitch. That's true. They're not the most attractive people, I'd say.
Everyone comes to the big
Some of
city to
them.
buy and sell. Why not? More stores, better selection, better prices.
They're not very pleasing to the eyes.
His
Some of
inventory
the
must be
the
stolen.
NPCs.
It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself.
Okay, Thorinir might be a thief.
The Imperial Watch seems awfully worried about the Grey Fox. Look at all those wanted posters. I hope you're more successful uncovering his scheme than we've been.
I'm gonna try bartering with her, but wait, I'm
So?
gonna persuade her just in case. Okay, she doesn't like being admired. She loves boasting and being coerced. Okay, we'll do. I don't know. She hates admire. She hates joke. Okay, I probably should do admire first.
Don't talk such rot. Don't. You think remarkable.
Remarkable. Okay. Let's do both
Remarkable.
first. And then joke.
Sorry. I
Admire
don't
and
try.
coerce.
Don't. Please. I'm sorry.
Oh no. This just sounds so silly.
That's just not funny.
Let me
Don't
see.
talk such. I accept. I have no choice. Remarkable.
Remarkable.
Really?
Really?
That's just not fun. Don't try. Yes. Yes. Whatever you say.
I I don't know if you guys are getting bored with all these persuasion attempts, but they're funny. I
Don't
find
waste
them
your
funny.
flattery on me. Whatever you. That's just stupid. Really?
That's just
Interesting.
stupid. Oh no.
What nonsense. No more. I wish I could. Sorry. I don't get it.
He doesn't get my joke.
All right, I get it.
Rose says, I still don't understand this. I don't get it, and then she says, alright, I get it. She's weird. Mars says, I'm having an issue deciding on whether canonically I'm a Khajiit or a Redguard. I love Khajiit because they're one of the coolest race behind Dark Elves. But I love Redguards because, well, it's kind of obvious now. Well, this is a fantasy game, so it's up to you. Well, whichever you think is the coolest and whichever race you think is, I don't know, kind of like you feel like you could relate to the most or identify with the most.
I offer the finest goods and the lowest prices.
For me,
in
I
all
feel
Cyrodiil.
like Khajiits are like the cutest. But then at the same time, I feel like I'm more of a Bosmer. That's just me. No potions. Alright. I don't have anything to
Thanks again for your help.
buy from her. Mensu says, I've been married twice. I hope that doesn't bother you. Not at all, Mensu. Everyone's welcome here. Married, unmarried, divorced 500 times. A widow, a widower. Everyone is welcome here in the stream. Let me see. We have to talk to Thorinir. Do we know where he's where his shop is? Unfriendly competition. There we go. And he owns the copious coin purse. Copious coin purse. A shopper, your purse is just as full after you buy.
Welcome to the copious coin purse.
Oh my, this guy's voice is ridiculous.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Is he a Bosmer? He is a Bosmer, isn't he? Yeah, Thorinir is a very Bosmer name. About your maybe we can persuade him first. We can we can gain some favor first. before we confront him? Mars says, I'd rather just punch the answers out of them. You always choose violence, I guess. You can. I mean, that is a valid choice. in a game like this. Okay, he likes being admired. He likes being coerced. He doesn't like jokes. And he doesn't like boasting.
What a wonderful compliment. I doubt it.
There you
I
go.
won't fight you.
He won't fight me. Let me see.
You've got a point.
I've got a point.
No, you do me I doubt it.
Oh no. I did the wrong thing. Okay, which one do we do?
Get away from me.
He hates that.
I can't. I doubt. Please. I'm embarrassed, but thank you.
It can get a little buggy, like the these half circles, they don't, or partial circles. These, like this wheel doesn't work sometimes, which is sad.
I won't fight you. Get away from. Please. I doubt it. I doubt it.
I doubt it.
I won't fight you. Goodness.
Goodness.
What can I say?
What can I say?
You're What a wonderful compliment. I doubt it. That's enough.
That's enough. He doesn't want to be coerced anymore.
Get away from me.
Get away from me.
What a wonderful compliment. I doubt it. You win this one. I doubt it. That's enough. Not
That's enough.
No, you do me too much honor.
Okay, that is it.
That works for me.
We can now ask him about his inventory. Where does he get his inventory? A very nice selection, Thornir.
Well, thank you. It's not only a fine assortment of goods, but a bit of a treasure trove. You never know what I'll have in stock. I can see by the look on your face, you wonder where I get all these fantastic items. I'll tell you what I tell everyone else who asks.
Okay,
It's
and
all
that
about
is?
who you know. My sources are good, but they
Are your
secret.
sources
Anyway,
thieves?
have fun looking around, and when you are ready to buy, give me a shout.
Menso says, Rose, thank you. Now my heart is in the right place. Aw, thank you, Menso. I think you're really sweet. Mars says, I like to be diplomatic with decent people. Only with the decent ones. Menso says, how old do you think I am? I don't know. I can't really tell. I wonder if you have the number 83 in your name, that could mean that you were born in 1983? Is that correct? Mars on Twitch says he's a snob. He's a snob. I'd break his nose and lick the blood off my knuckles. Ooh, so violent. Scary. Mars says, I'll shake him enough to tell me what I need to know. Did we fail?
I have the best prices in town. Why? I'm smart, and you're smart. We know the right people. We get the best deals.
Okay. What do you
interest you in?
have? A less rude song. Does he not have any potions? No potions. The Guide to Coral. Guide to the Imperial City. Oh, I want to purchase this. He doesn't have anything of value to me. Okay.
Tell your friends about me.
Goodbye. Hope to see you again very soon.
Okay, how do we figure out where he gets his stock? His inventory. Is it this recipe? Do I need to steal from him? I'm going to quick save. Do I need to? Oh, I know what I can do. I probably can sneak into his shop at night. I wonder if that's going to work.
Hello again. Welcome back.
Yeah, there is no
Goodbye.
more option
Hope
to
to see
ask
you
him
again
about
very
his
soon.
inventory. Menso says turned 42 on May 19th. That is quite young. Mars on Twitch says, smart people. The lack of intelligence can be seen from miles away. A pretty boy from the islands that doesn't know his way around anything but coin. Okay, this is the back of his shop. I want to go to the market sewers. I'm going to do a new save and I'm going to go to the market sewers because we might be able to find the answers here. Mars says, it'd be easier to steal if he's unconscious or dead. That works too. See, we've got 3 bedrolls here. These are probably his accomplices. Yay, we did it! Ah, we've got a fortified fatigue tome. Now we are over encumbered again. There we go. This gate is opened remotely. Oh, this is a book. A mysterious note. I am over cucumbered again. What did I take? Oh, it's just this tome. I can sell that tome. I can hear people talking. How can we open this? Interesting, interesting. Is there any lever here or lever that we can find? I don't think so, right? Is there no lever hidden here? Maybe there is another way in. Maybe it's inside his shop. Mars says, oh yay, more sewage. How the hell do people sleep down here? Well, they're probably fugitives, right? Rose says we've been sleeping down in the sewers since our last stream. Barry says, OMG, yay, she lives! Hello, Barry, how are you?
You think?
I am alive, just sick. Still, a little bit. And we are still over encumbered. I'm going to sell this to one of these, maybe the Gilded Carafe. I'm thinking this might be a potion shop. It's just a guess. Oh, I can hear Nernroot.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof.
We got here, finally.
Far more than Thorinir would ever have, despite his horrid business ethics.
Everyone hates Thorinir.
Talk to Jensine. She can help you better than I can.
Menso asks, sorry to ask, are you married or do you still have a boyfriend? I am, married. Barry, I'm okay. How are you feeling? Hope you guys are recovering well. Rose has recovered quite well. She is 100% fine now. And it's good to hear that you are doing well, Barry.
That root seems to have strange
okay. We were asking her about the
likes
Nern
of
root.
which I've yet to see duplicated in other flora of its ilk. I believe that Sindarian and Skingrad.
Skingrad
would
is so
serve your
far away
inquiry
from here.
better, as his area of expertise centers around things of this nature.
Okay, sure. Let me buy
Only quality goods for sale
potions
here.
to
What can I
heal
interest
me.
you in?
Empty. Cyrodiilic brandy. Do you not have potions, lady? Potion of healing. Cure poison, cure disease. Oh, that's what we need. Wow, it's so expensive. Oh. Can we haggle? I'm going to persuade her first and then we
I'm
can
listening.
haggle.
I accept. I have no choice. Not bad. Not your fault.
Not
Was that
bad.
supposed to be a compliment?
Okay.
Not bad. You're pathetic. I'm not.
I'm
Whatever
pathetic?
You want.
That's so mean. I leveled up again.
I'm not buying that one. No more. You're frightening me.
Oh no. I got it wrong this time.
You're pathetic.
We lost some points there.
You're pathetic.
You're pathetic.
That's pretty good.
That's
no more.
pretty good.
That's a bit excessive, don't you think?
You are a bit excessive, your hairstyle is. That's so mean.
Don't make. I accept. Not bad. Not bad.
Okay,
at
that's
all.
it. That's it for her. We can now
Have a look
haggle.
around. You won't find better prices at all Tamriel.
Can we do this? Oh, did we manage to do it? Did we win the haggling? No. I don't know if we're winning or we're losing. we're losing. It looks like we're losing. Merge. Mars says, Barry! And Mars says, you know what would be very persuasive? A lit torch in her hair. It's so mean. Rose is married as well. Disney princess? Well, she does look like an older Disney princess. Like someone's mother, I guess. Okay, we don't have any choice but to buy those. Sadly. There you go. We don't really need this. I probably should just sell it to her.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Can I not buy a pestle from her? Can I not be an alchemist? Not yet. I guess
Thank you
not.
for your patronage. Also, try my friend Ogier Gioric, the main ingredient here in the district.
Okay, sure. That's your
too.
friend. Now we are over cucumbered again, but we need to use that potion of cure disease. There you go. Now we've got 150 150 weight again. Menso says the more you talk, the sweeter your voice becomes. Oh, really? That's nice of you.
Can you spare a coin?
Someone needs a coin. Okay. Because it's still morning, I might go back to Jensine and ask her if we can find her establishment and ask her what she can suggest.
Lost, and most non-Argonians have left in fear.
That's really
The land
sad.
of the Argonians is a strange place indeed.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oblivion NPC dialogue. I wish you all the best in your marriage and it lasts a long time, says Menso83. Are you currently married or are you single, Menso?
Any news about that certain task we discussed?
Thorin.
I told you he wouldn't cooperate. Your best bet is to shadow him and see where he goes.
I figured.
Thanks again for your help.
I guess we should follow him then.
Questions?
Mars says Khajiit wants to eat her face. Can he eat her face?
Is looking for someone to chase the bandits from
That's
Camp
a bit
Ailes.
mean.
Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Interesting.
See you.
Is it a bit
Good day.
stuttery? Mars, thank you for telling us. I don't know. Mars, I feel like,
Aren't you an
if I'm not mistaken, wow. Someone just called me ugly. Oh, it's this woman again. Mivrina.
Aren't you an ugly one?
She really hates us.
I don't have time to talk.
Can I persuade you?
Tell me more.
Well, we've persuaded her a lot already.
I have things to do.
Yeah, the past 2 streams have been a bit weird on Twitch, which is
Can you spare a coin?
sad indeed. I will try to find a lever of some sort from inside Thornier's shop. Cause I am quite sure that those 3 bedrolls that we saw are somehow related to his establishment, to his shady dealings. I don't know. Do I have to wait? Do I have to wait until he's... Okay, no button, no lever under any of these tables. Or behind the shelf. Or the table. The counter. I guess not. I was wrong. Mars says she looks like a mofo dust bunny. Dust bunny! I love that sound. Sorry, the word. Or the phrase, rather. Menso says, I'm not married at the moment, but I'm going for the 3rd lucky variety.
I'm only
well, I hope you find your special lady. What are you looking for in a special lady, Menso? And Mars says, oh, I know she ain't talking.
Have you seen the latest Black Horse Courier?
You know what? I don't really know what to do at the moment because it's still... We can wait. We can wait to see where Thornier is getting his stocks from. His stonks. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. He has left his establishment and he is walking towards... My athletics mastery is increased. Why jog when you can sprint? Has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You are an apprentice of athletics. You no longer regenerate less fatigue while running. Thanks, I guess. He went to the Green Emperor way. Who is this Green Emperor? Okay, he almost caught me. I guess there's no way to get caught. Menso says, I'm just waiting for the right, as you say, special occasion. I hope you find the right lady, Menso.
What's going on with you? I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
Horrid beasts.
Horrid beasties, mud crabs. How dare they hurt me while I'm eating them? Because I got stabbed by a crab while I was eating it in real life. Why, of course, Khajiit is quite the detective, says Mars. I'm doing my best. Sneaky sneak. Let's sneak. Because I've already burned myself twice, I don't want a 3rd time, Menso says. Oh, I understand. It is hard to trust people when you've been betrayed twice. But I do hope that you find the right one. Sometimes it's a matter of not looking, and you'll find someone special. Just make sure to put yourself out there, mingle, network, socialize. attend some events, or perhaps you can, if you've got a hobby of some sort, you can join a club, whether it's sports or some sort of D&D club. If you are into D&D, and you might be able to find a special
Do you
lady.
know Morrow Rufus? He specializes in light armor. Best
Did he find me?
I haven't spent time there.
Did
but
he
if
see
you're
me?
looking for light armor, best defense is the place to go. Be seeing you.
Ooh, ooh. Have I been detected? Have I been found by Thornir? Where is he going? It's so silly. He's just talking to random people that he passed by. That he passes by. Is that him?
Oh, hello.
No, that's not him.
Good thing we have the Black Horse Courier. I don't know how we'd get our news without it.
I prefer to just listen to people talk. Some of the conversations they have are truly remarkable.
Good day.
He's still there. Mars says, actually, I gotta say, out of all the races, Argonians just hit a sweet spot, you know? I love their scales, I love the names, and I love the culture. Their names are very interesting. The culture as well, it's quite unique. And the scales are fun. It's just that some Argonians have that weird hairdo of some sort that I'm not quite interested in having. Menso says everything sucks when you don't have the right people by your side. I agree with you.
May I help you? I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago.
All of the Bella's priests.
Annoying creatures. Nasty creatures. I hear their meat is rather tasty.
What's the news from the other
It can be hard to find the right people to talk to, but don't lose hope.
Hi.
What's new with
Hi.
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Ultima.
The Ultima
Where
have
is he
powerful
even
wizards.
going?
It could be a dangerous situation.
Good day.
Hello
It's the
again.
Khajiit from the Elder Scrolls Online. Oh yeah! Rose's first character on in Skyrim was an Argonian. And Marsa, same. Mine was black with white feather hair. That's cool. And horns! Wow. Menso says, Rose, I hope too, but the last hope is dying. Don't lose hope, Menso. There's always someone for everyone. Sometimes all you've got to do is to keep your doors open, I would say.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of...
Some of the feathers are a bit weird, though. That's all I can... They don't look the most pleasing to the eyes, I would say. It depends, I guess. It depends on how feathery their head is. Mars says, wait, who are we tailing? Thorinir. We've been tailing him for the past like 5 minutes, I guess, or more than that. It's the guy who has been undercutting everyone in the market district, and he refuses to join their merchant society. And so members of the merchant society think that he could be dealing with thieves, he could be dealing stolen items, which is why he can charge very low prices for his inventory. And our job is to find out where he goes at night. What kind of shady people he's dealing with. Mars says, I knew it! Mensa says, my bladder is messing with me. I drank a lot of stuff, I guess. I have to go to toilet. I'll be back soon. Don't hold it against me. No problem, Menso. Take your time. Did you drink a lot of coffee? That usually happens when you drink a lot of coffee. You do, or liquor too. You usually go to the bathroom a bit too often, and that's all right. It happens to me too. It happens to the best of us. Mars says, I knew I didn't trust that grubby little elf. That is right, and it seems like he's trying to meet someone here. Take your time, Menso. Should I now confront them?
Why are you following me? Please, go away. I'm quite busy.
Okay.
Please, I'm very busy.
Yeah.
Thorinir.
Don't know anyone by that name. Now go away. Yeah. Inventory? I am a simple trapper. My inventory just consists of pelts and skins. I would hardly call that inventory. Now get out of my way.
Alright. I guess.
You, Agarmir?
Shh! Not so loud.
Now I'm stuck
How
here.
How many times have I told you that?
Sorry.
I guess it was a bit
I'm not used
buggy.
to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me.
You're just going to talk
The next
there
shipment
while
will
I'm
be sooner
here in
than I
front of you?
expected. Just have the money ready.
Wow.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me. So maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. The major point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Okay.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
It's awkward that I'm just here. Staring right in front of the two. An unfriendly competition I've observed meeting between Thorinir and a mysterious man named Agarmir. Looks like my new target is Agarmir. I should follow him and see where he goes. Now it's time to sneak. Hiding in the bushes. Mars says, coffee is the Imperial sewage system. And Mars on Twitch says that Agarmir better take that bass out of his voice before he finds himself sleeping with the mud crabs. Manso on YouTube says, Rose, of course it exists. As with you, I would just like to change people a bit and meet a different person. I would say that if you'd like to meet a different kind of person, it would be best to broaden your horizons. I sound like some life coach. And try something new. Like maybe, I don't know, you've never tried wall climbing before. Maybe you can join a wall climbing club or something. And you could meet someone who is active and is into wall climbing. You could meet all sorts of interesting people if you try to do something that you don't usually do. That is my tip. Tip of the day. We're just here spying on people. That's all we're doing this stream. Oh no. So I guess I was wrong. Those 3 bedrolls behind in the sewer behind his shop had nothing to do with this illicit trade that's happening. I spoke too soon. I jumped into conclusions. Sadly. I hope the guards don't think I'm weird, just sneaking and following some random guy. Rose, oh sorry, Mars on Twitch says, Rose, I'm drinking coffee now. Oh, how do you like your coffee, Mars? I like mine with peppermint mocha. Oh, did he enter? Okay. I discovered that Agarmir has a house in Talos Plaza. I should go inside when he's not around and investigate. Alright. I guess that's it for now. We just need to remember that he has a house here in front of Ontuspanen's house. And the Talos Plaza district. Now, I think we probably should go back to Elsewell. Can I do that? And then sleep there. Because it's our free player home. Mars says, it's so good, but I so feel like being on a toilet, you guys. That happens. Coffee. Menso83 on YouTube says to go to the end of the world and meet another person if such a person even exists. What are you looking for exactly, Menso? What kind of special person? Mars says creamer, a little sugar, and cinnamon. That sounds nice. We have ascended to level 4. I feel like I can drink that. It's all suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. Okay, I guess. All the energy and time you've wasted, it's a sin. It's a bit too much, but with that experience you've gained, taking risks, taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? It's a sin to tell a lie. I need more willpower. Maybe we'll do personality. Personality. Why did Romeo? Oh, hello. Da na 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 na. Na 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 na. I love my coffee with peppermint mocha, but cinnamon is great too. We probably should go to Carl. I don't know, but it's also morning already. That guy must be outside of his home, so we can infiltrate his house.
Who will help an old beggar?
I can give you a coin.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
Mr. Faker.
Thank you, kind lady.
Mars says, also the right
Blessings
person
of
exists. He or
Arcane
she's out there living life and eventually you'll be holding hands and sending greeting cards in no time. I agree with you. I strongly agree with you, Mars. It's just a matter of time. And also luck, because I feel like it can be hard. It's kind of like a fate, a destiny type of thing. Menso says, so you see the world has become corrupt. Everything about people and nature has changed. Oh no. I feel like even if the world has changed or people have changed, there will always be outliers. There will always be people who are, I don't know, who would be your type, who would be someone you like, I guess. What time is it? It's 3 p.m., so he must be outside his house, right? Oh no. Oh my. This is gonna take a while. Really? Why? You know what? I'm going to load. Because I feel like we used up a bit too many lockpicks. No! Wow. Why does it always happen? Lockpicking sucks. At least we are leveling up our lockpicking. If we fail, I'm going to reload the save. Why does it always have to be the last one? There! We did it! Woohoo! We're trespassing. No! Yay, we did it again! Mars says, I've often thought I've known who it was, but I always end up either giving too much too fast. Love takes time, you know. There's someone for everyone, even if you cannot see them. I agree with you, Mars. That is definitely true. I found my way into Agarmir's basement. The place consists of an odd assortment of clothing and trinkets, most disturbing is a dirty shovel and mud-encrusted boots tucked into the corner and the bits of ground bone meal strewn about. I suspect Agramir's stock he sells to Thornir is taken from the recently dead. I should continue to search carefully for more solid evidence into this grisly accusation. I get it. He is a grave robber. Agamir, you truly horrible person. Macabre manifest. I found a manifest that seems to detail names of the recently deceased, what they were buried with, and their locations in Cyrodiil. I should take this macabre manifest and confront Thornir, as he may not realize where his merchandise is coming from. Recently deceased, Verdelis Wagarian, Imperial City, quilted doublet, green silk pants, gold-trimmed shoes, gold ring, Xur, Chidenhall, green and blue outfit, green velvet shoes, silver amulet with blue stone, silver ring, Nodur Cloudseeker, Bruma, fine silk robe, silk shoes, fine ashen cane with inlaid copper and gold ring, Nudaria Withel, Bravel, blue dress, blue suede shoes, what is this, Elvis? Fine silver necklace, gold ring with polished stones, gold ring with redstone, Kayla Swinchell, Bravel, white dress with floral pattern, gold trimmed cowhide shoes, gemmed necklace, gold ring with onyx stones, Dondlar Leowin, green brocade doublet, green silk pants, green velvet shoes with gold thread trimming, polished wood box with silver fitting, small polished statue of azure stone inside a box. Holithanius Chidenhall, decorative leather armor with gold buckles, silver longsword, personalized, soft leather boots, and glass ring. Mars on Twitch says, my lord Cora. I quit smoking recently and my main escape is fresh air and coffee. That's really good. Congratulations on quitting smoking. Afford Gabbings. Anvil. Travel cloak with silver and green leaf fastener. Enchanted short sword with inlaid writing. Gold ring with inscription. Cursed. Wow. Okay, it's a cursed gold ring. Leather-bound travel journal. Selena Rotona, Imperial City. Red velvet dress, red and gold velvet shoes, silver necklace with locket, and silver ring with blue stones. I'm gonna take this. Take the evidence of his macabre dealings. Hallelujah, the door is open, says Mars. Rose says, now I feel like getting coffee. We can get coffee later. Virtual clink. Clink, clink. Are we drinking champagne? I suck at lockpicking, don't I? Nothing of import here. Just urns and some apples inside a bowl. Let's go confront Thornir. Stop right there, you criminal scum. I'm glad there were no guards around. I was 100% trespassing.
Speak.
Oh, did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Oh no.
Speak.
I do feel like drinking coffee, but I also feel like eating yakitori.
A coin for an old beggar?
No coins. ultra ninus.
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
Are you sure you're not going to use it to purchase skooma?
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch, of course,
same
it's all just
dialogue.
made up. The Tiber Septum Hot.
Here you go.
He's of course.
Have a coin.
Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
You have my ear, Sybil.
Mars on Twitch says to both of you, truly, you've helped me in a way that you can't possibly understand. Aw, that's really nice of you.
Yeah.
I know what you're doing. Agarmir. Should I even tell him? I probably shouldn't. I'm going to tell, because he could come up with lies when I decide to confront Thornir. That's what I learned from Lifetime movies. You should never confront the bad guy or the bad lady. Because you're gonna die. Mars says, I'm gonna be an Argonian. And Rose responds with Argonian for the win.
Hello
it also
again.
stops me from having to say my own race 200 times, says Mars. Wait, why do you have to? Oh, is it because people might think that you're a Nord when you're an Imperial? Or a Breton if you're actually a Nord or something like that? Is
Welcome
it because
back.
of that? Here you go. Did you know that that other guy is a grave robber? Grave robber, and you know, is doing macabre stuff.
I can't believe
It's
what I'm seeing in
macabre.
this book. I'm mortified. To think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do?
Okay, so he honestly didn't know. Okay. I can't believe the story you're telling me. It's macabre. If you get that reference, you're amazing. Help me catch Agarmir.
Yes, that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise
Are
you
you
that.
sure?
Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day.
Okay, and where is that?
Yes, that's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else as he had something important to do. You don't
Why?
think he would dig up another... Oh no, he wouldn't.
Of course he
But I
would.
guess he has been. Oh my. What have I done?
Don't worry, I'll stop him.
Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all of these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Mars on Twitch says, nah, Khajiit. Either say Khajiit or their own name like a freaking Pokemon. Okay, I get it. Yeah. They do refer to themselves in the third person. Mia on YouTube says, woo, hey everyone, I didn't know there would be a stream today. Oh, this is the final stream before our hiatus starts. Thank you for coming, Mia. How are you doing?
I don't even want to look at it for another moment.
Okay, I am glad that Thornir here is not really a bad guy. He was just swindled. He didn't know where it was coming from, where the goods were coming from.
I hope everyone can forgive me for not doing a better job checking up on my sources.
Always check on your sources so you don't spread fake news.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money if you got the stones for it. I hope you can forgive me. I had no idea.
That's okay. Let's go report Agarmir, not Thornir. Agarmir. Let's report him to the authorities.
I'm listening.
Mars,
Go ahead.
Mars says hi, Mia. Also hi, Mia. Although he is on Twitch right now. Is there a reason why you prefer to be on Twitch than on YouTube? Did you get mistakenly silenced by the YouTube gods? If so, sorry about that. I don't really know what to do with it, because I've already set it to I've already set the, what do you call that? Modding? The chat mod to be not too sensitive. The chat moderation. Auto mod on YouTube chat, but I guess it's still a bit too strict. I've noticed that the door to the 20th family mausoleum has been unsealed. This must be Agramir's doing. I should proceed inside. Is this a family mausoleum? It is. Hi. I've located Agramir inside a 20th family mausoleum. It appears as though he's attempting to desecrate another grave along with someone else I don't recognize. I need to convince him to stop this heinous act. I am going to save just in case we fail this speech check or whatever it is.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug. This time, it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard.
Okay, I get it. You want to unalive me.
I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave.
Sure, sure. Do your best.
Show me what you send your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde.
Who are you, Rolgara? Who is this guy? Is this your friend? Is he trying to be a guard? Is that the best you can do? Is that the best you can do? Rolgara is pretty strong. I better drink some healing potions.
Pathetic. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I feel bad that I had to. Oh. This guy is strong. No, are we gonna die a horrible death? We are going to die a horrible death, are we? We are. We are going to die a horrible death. Ah!
You're pathetic.
It's 2 against 1. This is so unfair, you guys. Let me see what spells I have. I do have this already.
Not the best you can do.
Okay, we are going to die. Let's load. Mia says, "Hey Rose, I hope you're doing well and having a great weekend. Please tell Lord Marsicus Palacius Heladion." I said hello. Mia says hello. Mars says it was mainly because of the confusion with replying to messages. For some reason, when I add somebody, it doesn't work. Oh, I wonder why. Chat is weird.
I had a feeling you'd catch this time.
You know what?
Show me what you've got. Why won't you die?
Why won't you die?
Let's get this over with.
Let's be smart about
I'll
this.
send your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde. Yeah. Die!
Die! Oh!
Yeah! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
That's so mean. I'm not a pathetic worm. You are. Haha! Yay! We got one guy down. One to go. Oh wow, he dodged that. I feel bad that we got rid of our leather shield.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Inside a tunnel. The sewers. But that's because we were over cucumbered. I'll get all these. Agamir has been slain. Since the penalty for grave robbing is death, it somehow seems as though justice has been done. I should search the gravesite for anything potentially incriminating. Mia says Agamir swinging that weapon like a low-budget housewife at a public tennis court. Oh no. Let's see. What can we get from these guys? I'm taking everything. Because I can sell them, right? I'll just have to, you know, walk really slowly. Mara says, "What an honorable namesake! You do such kindness, my lord Mia." And he says, "Best part about being Argonian, I can still eat his face." Menso on YouTube asks, "When will I get a moderator?" Oh, do you mean when can you become a mod? My apparel is broken. How dare you people? I only have Rose as a mod. Mia says, "I am having a wonderful weekend because I just got the most amazing news. My friend had to postpone our dinner plans tonight. I didn't want to go out today." Isn't that great when that happens? Anything incriminating here? Oh, the debaser. Debaser. What can we do? What can we find here that is incriminating? I've just got the entire Trentius family here. You've got Opilitus Trentius, Myra Tentrius. This one is unnamed for some reason. Vardaran Trentius, Calira Trentius, Caliban Trentius, Dalidus Trentius, Raldus Trentius, and Lord Belarus Trentius. Oh, something happens, I guess. No, nothing happens. I wonder if oh, here, Agarmir's shovel. That is the incriminating piece of evidence. I have acquired Agarmir's shovel, still damp with the fresh earth of the open grave. This is the final bit of proof I need of Agarmir's crime, so I should bring it back to Thornir. Okay. I wonder why it says activate, though. Is there another quest tied to this location? I am happy for you, Mia, that you can just relax tonight and you didn't have to go out. Now we're stuck. Over encumbered and stuck. We're just gonna be walking. We're just gonna be walking like this for a while. Mars on Twitch says there's probably some letter or something that tells you what order to activate them in.
Especially if council is in session.
There could be. Maybe inside his house or something. I didn't manage to find any letter or readable. Or maybe I wasn't searching hard enough. Mia says, Andraste blessed me. She definitely did. I hate that feeling when someone wants to go out, but then you're not feeling too well. And then you don't want to just say, I can't go out tonight. Wow, we are walking so slowly. Mia says, I hope you and Empress Hopiana have a wonderful weekend as well. Thank you. I think we will have a wonderful weekend because I'm not as sick anymore. Thankfully. I feel like we're going in circles. What are we doing? What is that green thing? I need to go to the palace for some reason. No, I just need to go to the market district, right? Does Thorner live in the palace? I guess so. Wow. I was just going in circles. Did you guys notice? It's so weird. I've got 2 map markers, one in red, one in blue. Earlier I had green. I need to understand these things. I need to know. Mars on Twitch says, Mia, help me, I'm balling too hard and people like me. And then he says, I only jest, it's out of love. But it is it can be tiring to be popular. If I go to the Talos district, does that lead to... No, I need to go to the market district. I don't even know why it was pointing me to the arena. Mars says, I thought you were just taking a walk to clear your head. No, I was trying to follow the map markers. while also trying to read the chat and respond to chat. I can't run. I cannot jump. I'm stuck like this, but look at that. I love that lighting. It's so majestic. I don't want to go to the temple district. I want to go to the market district. I guess the Elven Gardens district is the closest. I'm so confused at the moment. That goes to the temple district. That goes to the Talos Plaza district. That goes to the market district. Okay. Mars says, imagine being popular couldn't be me. Why not? I'm sure you've got lots of friends, Mars. Rose says, it does look that way, lol. It looks... which way? It looks like I'm just walking to clear my head. Walking in a circle? Well, that's something I would do. That's actually something I do. Not really in a circle. I walk back and forth. That is my stem. We've got these people. Who are you?
It's you. Hi.
It's me.
Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
Trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious
Oh my,
crime.
everyone's talking over each other.
First
Help.
and second floors.
Yeah, I know the first and second floors are open to visitors. Otherwise, you're gonna get beheaded by the Imperial City Guards. Menso says, I had to go. I wish everyone a good night. I hope you also have a good night, Menso. Sleep tight. Sweet dreams. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. We are also going to end the stream in a couple of minutes.
If you're looking for books, first edition is the only place.
Mia says, I'm so glad you're feeling better. You deserve it. Thank you. It took me about 2 weeks to feel better. Which is not so common.
Hail,
because
good
this is not
How can I be of service?
this is not the common cold. Unfortunately. Okay, I cannot enter the copious coin purse. I shall just wait. I will be waiting 8 hours. Mars says, have a good one, Menso. he is still closed. Another hour, perhaps. Mia says, please tell Lord Marsilius. I have no idea what he's talking about. I guess he was just joking about you being popular and people liking you, and then you don't want to go out with them or something like that.
Were you able to stop Agarmir?
I have. Here is his shovel.
And we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his. I have come to some decisions.
Kinda.
I intend to donate all of the money I have made.
Wow, that's really kind of you, Thornir.
To the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine.
Yay!
And I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that.
I'm happy.
As a humble reward.
We managed to complete a quest today. A ring for me. Thank you.
The copious coin purse is still in business.
All right.
I have disposed of all of my ill-gotten merchandise and replaced it with more expensive but carefully obtained items.
Good to hear. I am going to sell you everything.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I'm going to sell you everything that I don't need. Like this blue and green outfit.
That seems a fair price.
That seems a fair price indeed. I don't need iron stuff because I want to be a sneak.
You got a great...
Well, not a thief, a sneak archer, I meant.
An excellent bargain.
Weather Ward Circlet, that was the thing that he gave us. It resists fire and frost. Alright. Anything that I need from him? I don't think so. He's got food on some guides, some books rather.
I appreciate your business.
Menso says, Rose, thanks for the kind words and enjoy.
You've shown me
Take care,
mercy.
Menso, and I hope to see you again next time. Have a great night. Mars says, I'm gonna miss you guys. Aw, that's really nice of you, Mars. We are going to miss everyone on in the chat as well. Let's see. I guess that's it. We are going to end the stream in a couple of minutes. I guess we can give Jensine the good news, as well as the three brothers. They were the ones who told us to take on this quest and figure out what Thorinir's secrets are.
I have been anxiously awaiting your return.
Okay.
I am pleased that Thorinir has decided to donate his inventory to the temple. At least he is trying to make amends.
You're right.
The very thought of what Agarmir was doing
the very thought of you.
I hope those poor souls rest in peace now that this is over.
I agree with you, Jensine.
Well done! This shovel will certainly confirm Agarmir's crimes. Along with the manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch. In your absence, Thorinir visited and we spoke at length about his role in this scheme. I believe him when he says he didn't know Agarmir's sources. He told me of his intentions to donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell merchandise at fair prices.
Yay, okay.
Last but not least, he's officially joined the society. I am taken aback by his honest intentions.
I'm happy
it
worked out well for everyone
not
involved.
To press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime.
All
now,
right.
I'm sure you are waiting to hear
We're
about
getting
your
rewarded.
reward. The society thanks you for everything you have done. Please take this gold.
Oh, thank
Many
you,
thanks on
Jensine.
behalf of all of us. I'm mature enough to admit I was
Just
mistaken
100
about
gold.
Thorinir. He's a welcome
100
member of our
gold.
group in the Market District.
Okay, I am glad everything worked out fine. Anything I
Looking
need
to
from
lighten
you?
your load, but fill up your coin purse?
I don't think so.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Mia says, gonna miss you all too. We will be back in no time. Don't worry about it. We are going to miss you all.
Be happy to help you.
I hope that in our absence that you always take care of yourselves and have fun. Always remember to have fun. Have some time for games as well.
The society triumphs once more. Thanks to you, of course.
Mars says, I'm
Farewell.
happy that he's dead. Either way, I'm gonna eat his face. That's a bit that's a bit too much. Mars says, there's so many cool races in Elder Scrolls I can't even think right now. That's alright. You can be you can just you can make as many saves as you want anyway, so feel free to choose different characters for every save, I guess. And Mia says, it's such a privilege and enjoy chatting with all of you. Make the days bright. Oh, that's really kind of you to say that, Mia. It is our privilege. It's our pleasure to have you all in the chat. You always brighten out, you both, Mia and Mars, always brighten our day. I also love the shade that you guys throw against these more interesting looking characters. Mars says, nah, Argonians are immune to diseases. Because Rose said, I hope you don't get sick from eating his face. Okay, I guess that's it for tonight. I hope you all have a great weekend ahead. Citizen? And that while we are taking a break from streaming, while we are on hiatus, that you all have an amazing months. You all have amazing months ahead of you, and that you all take care of yourselves and always make time for the fun and the frivolous, such as gaming. Fun and frivolous activities such as gaming, and you know, having fun and resting. Those are very important things. And I hope to see you all next time. Until next time, take care. Good night and goodbye. I'll see you all in a few months' time. I love you all. Bye.